morning, welcome to another video. So let's first address the elephant, which is my hair. So yes, it's no more no blonde. On this camera it actually looks really dark. It's not that dark actually. I mean, my roots are quite dark, but I mean, you can see it's actually not that dark. But anyway, whatever. I was over the blonde. My hair felt extremely unhealthy. I mean, I've been complaining about my hair situation for like quite some time. So yes, my hair, I don't know, just feels 10 times better when it's brown. So yeah, I went yesterday and I did it and I'm so happy. Anyway, I mean, I will always go back to being like blonde and stuff. I mean, that's always going to be like my preferred color, but my hair is just, I don't know, since we've gotten back from our trip, or like actually when we were in Colorado, obviously like everything is super dry in winter there, so my hair was like grass. I like was so over it, and I don't know, ever since I just feel like it's just not been good. Anyway, so I decided to just color it brown and now just let it grow and just be healthy and stuff. So you can see here, it's not super dark. The lighter, you know, blondish kind of colors are still coming through, which is kind of what I wanted. I know she said she used like 3 different kind of browns, like darker one here, and then she went lighter to the bottom. So I think as I'm like washing it, you'll definitely be able to see this getting lighter. Anyway, that was actually the whole point of the situation. So yes, no more blonde for now. Anyway, it is Saturday. Happy Saturday. We again just have like some errands to run today. We need to go to the Brights, we need to go to the Macro, we need to go potentially to the Boulders if we don't get what we want at the Brights. And then I need to get Jason a goodie bag for his birthday, because his birthday is next week. So I've already given him his big gift, which was a watch, because I mean, it's not like he wanted a watch, but he's never had a watch. And then I was like looking at watches potentially for his birthday, but it's quite a personal choice. And I wasn't sure like what he would want, because he's never had a watch before. So then I ended up like asking him to choose from like a variety of watches, and anyway, it arrived early, so he already has the watch. Anyway, so I'm just gonna go to the shop to go and like buy some of his favorite like treats and stuff. So I'll show you what I get for him. And what else? I think that's kind of it for today. Yes, just a lot of errands, so I'll bring you along. I don't know if it's going to be super exciting, but that's kind of the plan for today. And yeah, he's in the shower. I'm waiting for him to get ready, but I need to unpack LaCroix. I got another order of a 12-pack of LaCroix. It's so hard to find. Like, they keep being out of stock, which is terrible. So every time I go on to take a lot and they are in stock, I like immediately buy, because the other day I bought some and then it was in stock, and then like a week later I got a notification saying, oh, you're actually, it's not. And then they refunded me, and then 2 days ago I went on Takealot and then they said there was in stock in Cape Town, so I like immediately with the refund bought another 12-pack, and then I went to go pick it up. So I need to put it in the fridge, and yeah, then I think we're gonna head off. So let me get the LaCroix and put them in the fridge, so then later on, because it's quite hot today, it's like 28 again, I can have like a nice cold LaCroix. I'm filming in the car now because Jason just ran to go get us a nice cold brew. I know it's quite hot this morning, so I felt like a cold brew with almond milk. Anyway, I forgot to say earlier that I want to make my own sourdough, and like we all know that I
can't really like cook or make food and stuff. I mean, I can, but it's pretty average. But now I'm attempting this sourdough journey. Anyway, so I have to also get, I think it's whole wheat flour, and then just make sure that the flour that we have is unbleached white flour. Anyway, I don't really know what the difference is with those things, but anyway, so today or this afternoon, I'm gonna make the starter, the sourdough starter. Apparently, that's what you call it, in a jar, and then I think you keep it for like 2 weeks and you feed it, and then you make your sourdough from that. Anyway, so yeah, this is only the beginning process, takes a while, and apparently, you know, your first time it's never like perfect and stuff, which is fine. So obviously I'm gonna have to practice quite a few times, but I don't know, I just really want to make my own sourdough. So just have to get the flour, and then later on we'll make the starter. It's going to be very interesting. Anyway, it's very hot, as you can see. It's very sunny today, so I can't wait for my cold brew, and then we're gonna go on all our errands. So yeah. Okay, so we just got back from all our errands. You can also see, I actually have to take this thing off. But we got our booster shot. So we just went to the disc game like by us. We didn't have an appointment or anything. But anyway, so we quickly got that. It was like pretty quick. A lot quicker than the first and the second shots. But anyway, so we got that. It's all good. And did all our errands, went to like Galmar, Macro, Brights, where, how else did we go? Oh, to Tafelberg, and what is the other place? Oh, and then the Checkers and the Woolworths. I think that's the only places. Oh, we were meant to go to the Boulders, but we drove past the Boulders and it was so busy. So I don't know if everyone's doing like DIYs or whatever, but it was so busy and it's so hot outside. So anyway, we decided we'll go tomorrow, maybe the next day. It's not like super urgent or whatever, but yeah. So for my sourdough starter at Checkers, I don't have enough jars, even though I have like a million jars. I got another one of these. This is a 1.5 liter one, so I got this one. So I'll use this to create or like make my starter in, and then obviously you have to feed the starter, I think every day for like 2 weeks or whatever. Anyway, so I think this is big enough for that, and it also obviously closes quite nicely, it like seals properly, so that's good. And then I got one of these, which is an unbleached stone ground flour, because the recipe, all the recipe says unbleached flour, so I don't really know what the like difference are and whatever, but got this. And then also got the whole wheat one. So both of these I got at Checkers. So apparently you have to like mix some of the unbleached white flour with the whole wheat with water, and that's like your starter. And then you feed it by like adding a little bit of the flour and water every day and keeping it like sealed in this jar, and then it, I don't know, I still have to read the rest of the recipe, but I know this is how it starts. So anyway, I'll be doing this later today. It's still like quite hot, so I kind of want to like chill like every other Saturday afternoon, like, you know. But at the Tafelberg, I just got another Yankee candle. This is the cinnamon stick one, and we've had this one before, and it's so nice in winter. It like gives us like, I don't know, wintry, warm, cozy kind of like fragrance. And I obviously love candles, and they are the best with their prices in Yankee Candles. I mean, Takealot, I don't know why their prices are so expensive for the big Yankee Candles. Anyway, it's still 440 Rand, which is, it's always been that price, so it hasn't gone up at all. So I just got one of these again, and then we also got a new peeler because we need a new peeler, so we got this black Victorinox peeler also from there. Why is it not focusing? Just this one. I think fancy. It was only 69 Rand, so it's not very expensive. But anyway, got this also there. And then I will just show you what I got for Jason for his goodie bag. Obviously, he already got the watch and everything, and then I thought I'm going to just buy, you know, some of his favorite things. I do, however, think I bought too many. I'd like walk down every aisle, and he might just, like, I don't know, get some sugar overload, because basically almost everything here is just like sugary treats. But anyway, this is just some of his favorite stuff. So Woolies had a deal on these shortbread, so like you buy 2 boxes and then you save like 20% or something like that. And Jason loves shortbread, so I got him, this is just a normal butter shortbread, and then one with chocolate, so it looks like this. So he's gonna really like these, so I got 2 packets of that. And also he can like eat like one like sweet thing and then like pack everything away and then another day. So these kind of things last like very long for him, where with me I'm very different, and I like will eat the whole box in one day, no questions asked. So at least I know that these things are going to last him very, very long. So that, then I got this packet of salami sticks. These things are like the best, and they also were on special, so I got a big bag of those for him. Then I also got his favorite cereal because he loves cereal. So I just got some Oaties. It was also on a special at Woolies. Actually, to be honest with you, the Oaties at Woolies are normally better priced than other places. So anyway, I got that for him. Then I got him this cheese selection. He loves like blue cheese and all those kind of things. So I got him this box of variety of cheeses and stuff that he can eat like with crackers and stuff. He loves that. So I bought him that. What else? Oh, I bought these cupcakes because vanilla cupcakes is his favorite. So just these normal cupcakes. Wine gums is his favorite, like jelly treat. So I got, what is this? A 400-gram pack of Woolies wine gums. I also bought something that normally I wouldn't buy because it's quite expensive, but I thought, you know, it's like a very much a once-off thing. It's his birthday, whatever. But I got him like Woolworths biltong, which normally I wouldn't, because like the price per kilogram at Woolies is very expensive. But anyway, I just got that for him too. And then lastly, I got him his favorite Easter eggs. These marshmallow Easter eggs from Woolies is his favorite Easter treat. So yep, that's all the things I got for him for his birthday. So these things are gonna last him like forever, but I'm gonna have to now pack some of these things in the bag and then kind of close it up and put it in the fridge, because obviously like the cheese and stuff I can't like keep hidden in a cupboard. So I did tell him that I'm going to put stuff in the fridge, but he's not allowed to open it until his birthday. So anyway, that's that for his birthday. Usually we get like balloons and a special cake made. Last year I think I got him like a Land Rover cake, because like he has a Land Rover and, you know, it's like his favorite thing. So I had a cake made with like a Land Rover on top of it and whatever. And the previous year he got me like this rainbow cake and whatever, all those things. I think there was another year that we did like a cake thing. Anyway, but this year I didn't have time. Like I kind of forgot to order the cake and whatever, and I didn't know what's cake because the Land Rover cake of last year was, you know, pretty cool and whatever. So I was like, I don't really know what else would like top that. So I decided no balloons and cake. We'll do like a little goodie bag of his favorite like treats. And he also always complains that I eat all the treats and then there's never anything left for him, which is totally true. So this is now his stuff and he can store it away and he can like eat it whenever he wants to. So that's that for birthday stuff. And yeah, I think now I'm going to, we just bought a macaroni, like a bacon macaroni and cheese thing from Woolies. I'm going to put it in the oven and we'll eat that because we haven't had like lunch or anything yet and it's like 2:30 already, so I'm quite hungry. So we're going to do that. But actually, I just hang on. I have something I want to just quickly rant about. So I just want to quickly rant about something that irritates the life out of me. And I don't understand. So we bought this, and we often buy these kind of meals from Woolworths, which is lasagna or whatever, those things. But the one thing I can't handle, and I can't also wrap my brain around how we are still doing this, is these foam that's on these containers. When you peel it, it breaks. It tears. You never peel it nicely off. There's always pieces of plastic sticking still like on the edges. So I'm putting this in and then there's some plastic roasting in between my food. And I'm guessing this isn't fantastic, you know, for the environment if you want to. So I'm just thinking, is there no better way of having this done? I just feel like this is maybe the most annoying thing when it comes to these meals. And also, like, Woolies took away like plastic bags and all those kind of things, which is great. But then, you know, like, can you not change this as well? Like, maybe, I don't know. I just feel like this is such a waste and it's just ridiculous. Anyway, that was just like a rant that I had to have because every time we buy these, I think to myself, like, this is annoying. This is so annoying. And I mean, we've gotten so far with things in life. How are we still stuck with film that anyway, so that's that. That's my rant. Yes, I'm gonna make that. We're gonna eat and chill. If there's a nap that can happen, there's a nap. And then later on I need to do some washing, so I'll put some clothes in the washing. Then later on I'll do my sourdough starter thing. So yeah, gonna pack these things in the fridge quickly and yeah, then I don't know, then I'll chat to you a little bit later. Okay, so I took a little bit of a nap. Not really, I was just more like lying down, napping-ish. Anyway, I'm going to make the starter now. It doesn't really involve a lot. So I'm just looking here on the recipe. So it says half a cup of the whole wheat flour and half a cup of warm water. That's basically it. And then you let it sit for like 2 days. Then you throw away half of it and then you start adding the unbleached white flour and water every single day. I think for like, I want to say 2 weeks, but I'm not sure. And then you actually only make the bread. So anyway, that's what that is. Okay, so just gonna start adding the whole wheat flour. So half a cup of whole wheat flour, quarter cup of water. I mean, I'm thinking that's great. Sorry, this recipe is actually a little bit, I don't know, weird. So I showed you this jar that I got from Checkers earlier today. I'm gonna take this thing out. Okay, it's nice and big. And what they say, whole wheat flour. So half a cup, I'm just using this measuring thing. Yeah. It's always messy. I don't know, using flour for anything. I feel like stuff always gets dirty. But anyway, let's go. Let's see. Okay, so like this much. I hope this isn't like a intense fail. I don't know how this is going to be, but anyway. So I put that in the jar, and then a quarter cup of water, which I don't really know how much is a quarter cup. Let me just quickly Google here. How much is a quarter cup? A quarter cup in milliliters is 59, so 60 milliliters. So here's the milliliters. Great, this thing doesn't give you 60, so I'm gonna just kind of look, and it says warm water, so I'm gonna have to go get warm water. So I think that's like 60 mils. It's not a lot at all. So just take the jar, which I feel like is gonna fall. So just hold it like this, just like that. And apparently you have to mix it with a fork. Okay. If it's not liquidy enough, you can add a little bit more water, which mine is, because like you can see that it's not very. So let me get more water. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's quite like, let me just show you. It's like, I don't know if you can see. Anyway, just looks like that. Yeah. So I don't know. Hopefully it comes out right. But yeah, it just says now you have to close it. So obviously this thing like seals quite nicely, nice and tight. So yeah, just like this. So I'm gonna keep it like this for 2 days, they say, and then I think on day 3 you start feeding it with water and white unbleached flour every single day, or something like that. I'm going to put this on the balcony because we have an enclosed balcony and it gets nice and warm there, and this does say that you should put it in like a warmish kind of environment. So this is going to go there, and then yes, that's basically it. Fingers crossed this is not a fail. Anyway, it is now 5:30 and I think we're going to go for like a sunset drive. We haven't done one in a while. We did it like before we went on a trip, we did it like almost every day, but we haven't done it in a while. Things have just been so busy, and yeah, but today is so sunny. I mean, although it's very, very hot, we feel like taking a drive, so we're going to go for a drive now, and then I will be back a little bit later.
Good morning. So it is obviously the next morning, and I forgot to end the vlog last night because we only came like home, you know, like after dark. I actually went on quite a long sunset drive. Anyway, so then when we got home, I kind of like just like showered and we got into bed. So anyway, and I was quite tired. I don't know why. So anyway, so that was that. But it's the next morning now. I'm just putting my sunscreen on. I just got out of the shower and I'm gonna do my makeup quickly. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. And my arm is so sore from that injection. Like I couldn't sleep on this part. It's like a little bit red. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.